Welcome everyone to HFN Trade Different, the only location to where we're going to give you all an expectation, the forecast, and the cryptocurrency space, all without being confused, without using indicators. You know, you got so many people out here trying to confuse the mess out of us, trying to get us to think that they understand where the market is headed, when in actuality they don't. So that's why we're here, to make sure that you get the ability to trade different, show you some other options that you can actually utilize to give you an advantage above everyone else, especially the trap. He's the one that is coordinating the market direction for these cryptocurrencies, and that's another reason why we're here, to give you all a heads up as to where it is expected to go. And I'm talking about the price. Now, before I start into that, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure before you go, you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel as well, hit that bell notification. You want to make sure that you are notified of whenever we upload our content to this particular medium. Now, today's video, we are going to give you all a heads up about Cardano. We are going to let you know where the trap is expected to take the market, all without being confused. You guys can see it's been about 3 days since we did our last video in Cardano. And what was our expectations of the trap? We was looking for the price to go lower. Right here, about 3 days ago on the 20th of October is when we did our video. You guys can go ahead and check out the playlist. We expected the trap to lower the value of Cardano, and you guys can see right here within the 3 days, it did. Matter of fact, 2 days from us creating that video, the market in Cardano actually came and hit ultimate TP at 9 cents, which is about 8.22% in profitability. That is us grabbing the bag. We beat the market trap to his position before he actually got there. So let's go ahead and get rid of it. That's done. That is over. And now, where do you think the market in Cardano is headed? I'm gonna give you all the opportunity to tell me, where do you see the market in Cardano going with a comment. We give you our predictions and forecasts. We want to have another dialogue with each and every one of you. I want you to tell me, what do you see in the market for Cardano? Today's the last day of October. So we could look at the monthly price bar in Cardano to get a longer term outlook as to where the trap is likely to take the value of Cardano. All right, so let's start there. Let's go ahead and look at the monthly price chart for Cardano. And I'm gonna zoom in, and here we are. This is it. So the trend into the market in Cardano is easy. We're in an uptrend in the market in Cardano. The market has been trading above our ascending line for a while, for countless months. I mean, the month right here in March is when the market in Cardano started that ascending trend. And even today, the last day of October, we are still trading above that line. So generally, in the long term, the market in Cardano is still in an uptrend. But could we be turning a corner in the market for Cardano? Because we are literally inches, centimeters away from breaking that ascending line to the downside. So what do you expect the market trap to do, given the information we have right here before us? The month of October, yeah, the trap tried to increase the price, but look at where we're closing at right now. We're closing lower than the close of the last month, and then we couldn't even keep price above 10 cents. I emphasize that 10-cent level as a place of contention that we need to watch to see if the trap's going to be able to hold price above it. Even on the monthly time frame, we're not getting that. So the weakness in Cardano is still here, right? And this is on the long term. Now, I'm going to zoom in, and I want to tell you that even though we are seeing weakness on a monthly time frame, this market in Cardano can literally come all the way back down towards 8 cents, which is about 15.75% movement from where we are at right now. The market will still be holding support. Okay, so a 15% drop may seem massive to some people, but in the emphasis of this monthly price chart for Cardano, it's not that bad, because this is the next area of support into the market for Cardano, which is right here, 8 cents. So 10 cents is not holding that support. The next area is 8. So we're getting a heads up already as to where the market can be headed in order to find some more support. Okay. So Monthly time frame is giving us some weakness in Cardano. Let's take a look at this market on the 3 weeks chart. And here we are. 15 more days left before this current 3-week price bar is over. But we're still showing some emphasis of some minor weakness. Like I told you, it's not all that weak in Cardano. Let's take a look at the market on the weekly though. So here we are. The weekly time frame in Cardano also is giving us some weakness, right? So this area right here, 9 cents to 8 cents, 1 cent difference is going to mean the world to everyone who's interested in Cardano, especially the ones who want it to go higher in price. Okay, so I'm showing this to you now, that the market in Cardano is still generating to us weakness, but it's minimal. It's not dramatic. It's not massive. Okay, so just relax. Even though we are noting that weakness is in the market based off what the trap has shown us on these multiple time frames, I'm here to tell you that it's not extremely weak. Okay, so what are we going to do on this particular forecast for Cardano? What do you think? Because the market in Cardano is definitely trying to hold that ascending line. I can see it on the 3-day chart. I can see it on the 5-day, and even on the daily time frame. We can still see the trap trying to hold the market in Cardano. So what do you think the market's going to do? Leave us a comment in the comment section and tell us what you expect this market in Cardano to do over the next 3 days. Okay. So what we're going to do on our forecast is we're going to play some, let me look at this 4-hour chart real quick. Okay. Real quick look at the 3-hour. Yeah, one of the things that I can see on a 3-hour chart that I want to show you is how the market in Cardano is holding this area right here, 9 cents. That area is still holding strong. Okay, so currently, given that particular fact, we're going to play some of this strength into the market in Cardano on this go around. Okay, so let's look at this here. So like I said, we're going to hold that ultimate support area at 9 cents. Okay, 10 cents is still restriction. You guys can remember earlier in the video, I told you that 10 cents, we needed to see the trap close above that particular price, and it hasn't done it. So the long term, the market in Cardano was a little bit more weaker, but we can still profit in the market and take the bag from the trap on a daily time frame. Okay, so we're going to hold this market movement higher in price in Cardano only because these are the reasons right here. The 3-hour chart, we have seen an established area of support at 9 cents. We break that to the downside, then our forecast is not right. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, also we're also getting some hints that the trap is still able to maintain this price in Cardano above this ascending line. All right, so this is it. It's simple. This is our forecast. This is our prediction, and it's your turn. What do you see in the market? What do you expect the trap to do with Cardano in the next 3 days? I want you to tell me your forecast and your prediction as to where price will be in 3 days. Don't make it confusing, because we're all about trading different. That's what we do here. We trade different. We're giving you all a biased direction as to where we're expecting the market to be before the trap takes the price there. All right, so leave me your comment. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.